guess we're already in, so
Well, yeah.
it's still that same grip.
It was better because it actually showed it going up to here. But it's going really fast. It's not keeping the motor loaded, so I can't judge it after. Because it just spins while, once it breaks through,
Your numbers don't necessarily have anything. Once it spins and moves on the roller, you're not getting that grip, right? So what's your guess? I mean, it's really at 520. Let's come all at you and it winds its way up. So on your you say it is going to 12, like 12 to 1 by the time you kind of get it up there. So that's about where I need it to be. Timing, I think, is around like 16 degrees. I mean, it's low, low.
Not necessarily a bad thing, or
What is, you ain't got any traction?
yeah.
Yeah, just way up there too, revving wise.
You need tires on it, big time.
Yeah.
But you'll never get really the height, the accuracy or that's a tendency to do that all. This is pretty easy.
Okay.
But you probably had that much. It could be a little off, a little misleading because it's spinning, but it's, I'd say it's close to believable or accurate compared to the first run. First run was slow because it was really, it was probably spinning the whole time. That's why it ran out of, that's why I felt it was split. Because it was peaked out RPM and it hadn't gone anywhere.
Oh,
So it had to wow out. Okay? It ran another this time, it ran about 6.
So realistically, it's probably in the high 400s.
Oh, it's probably right.
Really think.
Wow.
But look, see what kind of boost you get.
Okay, yeah.
Out of curiosity.
I wondered the timing myself.
Oh, what did you say the timing?
It's like 16, I think. Last time I was out and made a data log, it was like 16 under boost.
Is it recording timing now too
Yep.
in there? Okay, let's see what we got.
I told myself coming out here, if I did want to up the timing, I would probably take out less underboots, basically. Or I would leave more in underboots.
But right now, tuning is not going to be in the can. So I wouldn't, until I got ready, I just want to make sure that I was ready to do that. Then I went back and poured again before I actually take it forward. Hello. Baseline turbo power. I'm sorry? Yeah, well, this is a different one. I mean, he had a baseline appointment this morning. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to leave right now, looks like. Just had to be that kind of timing. We'll get it one of these days. Okay, all right, thanks, Dan. Bye. Anyway.
That's my wife has to read out plug-in for the EMS when I'm using it. That's right-hand side of my head. I think 6.4, I think it's maybe I would leave it on. Like two of them different on my I see. Oh, I see. I turned it down and it's only showing me 6. So you're thinking this is more accurate than
Yeah.
Okay. So I can get a gauge too.
I don't know why they're not reading. They should be closer than that. I hope. Yeah,
Okay. That'll make 6 pounds, so let's say, turn right back to where it was.
well, yeah, because next to the gate, when I told you what I was seeing, that's because I saw it on that gate, and now it's still higher.
Yeah.
And it's higher before, but what, this is so
Sure, but that means the
it's not,
extra.
right on that.
Okay.
We're back with the fire. If I get any, I don't really. You're never gonna get to do, you're not gonna see the real thing, it's not gonna be well, you're going in the right direction towards performance anyway.
Yeah, sure am. Yeah, that tune's a lot better too. I
Yeah,
think.
you're a lot better off than last time.
That's always good insurance, though.
What's that?
Having that auxiliary fuel pump.
Oh, definitely. Wouldn't be without it.
But I mean, with that air fuel, it was running. It was kind of in line, wasn't it?
Well, the thing is, it's not staying. With it, as long as the tires are spinning, it even affects the accuracy of that. Because the motor it's just cruising.
It's not
the tires
loaded.
start to spin.
Right.
So I don't know what it's actually doing. I know what it shows, but I don't feel that's something. I would not rely on that as being accurate. See, it's going dead fat when I first step into it.
I see.
You know, what did you say you saw on here? It was 9 something.
Yeah, it was. Oh,
See, it's way too fat. Okay, there's a lot more to have out of this thing if you get it tuned right, get some tires on it. Okay. In fact, yeah, it'll overpower the reliability of the parts.
I imagine.
Easily.
I imagine.
But it's already almost doing that.
Yeah.
At that level, but see, initially it goes too far, and then it starts to come back up. Well, part of this change, this is too much, that's too late.
That is too late.
Yeah, that's too late. You don't want to.
That is towards 13, isn't it?
Yeah.
I see. That's high
It
12.
comes up and levels off, so it may be real. I mean, the way, for some reason, the curve initially stepped into it's going fat, and then it's coming back up to the level and off.
Is that usually what you like to see in like a tuning scenario? I mean, you want it to go, you rather see it stabilize and then go fast.
Where I want it to be and straight across.
I see.
Not come up and back. Well, this is going to slow you down. It's going to make it lazy a little bit.
I see.
I mean, you just don't need it to be that rich. You don't. The reaction, the acceleration will be lazy with it being that fast.
So
you need to
basically,
bring this back up. Ideally, this needs to come down to somewhere between 11 and 12 and level off and run.
so really, I just need to pull some fuel at that RPM at my wide open throttle tune, basically.
Yeah, and I put some into it. Well, see with it, again, you're not getting an accurate curve to know how to compensate with the tire spin.
I see.
So I would.
It's dead fat as soon as you get into it. So I mean, it definitely needs to be some pulled, and I probably should add some.
Probably, I'd lean it out, everything 4,000 and under,
Okay.
4,000 and above, I'd add fuel to it.
Okay.
And then we just need to see,
Where you're
I mean,
at.
you're going to be forever trying to get it tuned if you don't just put it on the dyno,
I know.
have it right, and then start make the adjustments, everything you're doing while you're there, so you know what's there.
Make another pull.
Otherwise, you're guessing,
That's it.
that kind of thing. And just to do it on, I know you're saving money, but there's a point where you're going to be forever trying to get it right.
See, the pants just isn't going to do it.
Yeah. They just won't work for a while. Not when you're talking about this kind of performance. You're not. That's the thing. And I mean, you do what you want. Run what you want. I mean, you're really when you get to that point, save up your money. You're going to have to really either just leave your tuning balls on the dyno. So
I
you can
see.
see what's and once you get the hook, obviously now we're not doing good, but you need to just have when everything's ready, set up and working the way it should, and it's loading the chassis, the motor, and all that stuff, so you know you're making accurate horsepower, then you need to tune it.
Okay.
Right then and there.
Then it's time to
Make
start
the
saving
changes
for a
so
block.
so your conditions are the same. You're making changes. What you see is what you get. Other than from a different perspective, changing it, going out on the road and doing real stuff.
Yeah. Oh, it is.
And again, you got conditions on the road. You got tire spin on the road. If it's going to spin in here, it's going to spin out there.
Oh, yeah.
It ain't no different.
Way worse, probably.
So, there you go.
You ever seen the block split?
Yeah.
Have you? On the dyno?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not very often.
Yeah.
I've seen more 3 valves, 4.6s come apart than not. They're really, really bad about that. Well, I'd say really bad. It's just, you don't know if you're running a stock bottom end on a 4.6, it's luck of the draw, what you got in the production pick. But some of them, I've run them 500, 510, no problem. I've broken Celine, a supercharged Celine out of Chicago at 4.7.
Oh, wow.
I just started to tune it, the damn thing just come apart. piston split, come apart, broke the rod, went through the block, and everything was junk.
Wow.
Sitting right here, done.
What about one of these old push rods?
So we
Push
had
rod
to
cars?
put, it's been a while since I had one of these really come apart. Most of the time it's just head gaskets.
I see.
Or piston detonation or something like that, you know, but not really the whole thing. The old aluminum blocks on them, one of the 4.6s, don't take a lot. If they come apart, they're done. That's why you gotta have a good rotating assembly. Because if anything in a rotating assembly comes apart, it's probably gonna ruin the block.
Right.
Because it went through, it made two big holes in that block, one in the bottom half and one through the intake.
What's the most you've seen an old production push rod block handle, like an old 302 block?
Depends on for how long.
I see. Yeah,
That's a
yeah.
trick question to answer maybe, but no, but I mean, that's true. You can get by with,
I've heard 5 is kind of your limit.
well,
Say
that's
2.
what we always set the limit to, and then it would still break there if you ran it enough.
I see.
Repeatedly, because it fatigues, you know, eventually. You don't just all of a sudden break because the ring makes that much worse. You know, it's a fatigue issue.
So
Perhaps those things
start breaking down.
give out, break down, you know, they come apart. You know, when you repeat it, you can get away with a lot of one time.
I see.
You know, how many one timers all that? That's correct. There's a question.
I would say I'm about at my limit here with this one.
Any of these you push if you're over
Yeah.
really hard. We try to keep all the supercharger stuff and everything always at 500. Built a lot of them like that though in the old days. I mean, that was just the standard.
I see.
You know,
That
the
5
old
build them to that
S-Ram,
500
S-Ram.
point. I see.
Yeah.
Still makes for a lot of fun in one of these things. So.
I mean, they're easy to make horsepower.
Yeah, like I said, there's nothing forged in this thing. So.
I mean, I split a block on a naturally aspirated.
No, really.
I am, but that's because I was only turning it at 7,700.